The word amnesty, the critics seem to be able to just label this an amnesty and get away with it.
Yeah.
I mean, are you having trouble fighting back that impression? Or is it sinking into people that this is an amnesty and that's going to kill
Look,
them?
if you're one of these type of people that basically say we got to throw them out, then you just use the word amnesty. You just toss it around. Amnesty is something nobody's for in America. I'm not for it. But in order to frighten people, you just say the word amnesty. On the other hand, you can't kick people out of this country. You can stop people from coming in, but there have been people here in this part of the world, for example, have been here for a decade. Honest, hard-working citizens doing jobs Americans aren't doing, providing for their families. They own their home. And the fundamental question is, how do you treat them with respect, and at the same time have a system that's fair and orderly and respects our laws? And so my attitude is on that. So if a person wants to apply for a citizenship, they got to pay a fine first. They have broken the laws of the United States, and they need to pay a fine. Then they got to prove they've got a clean criminal record, paid their taxes, and worked. And then they can apply for citizenship, but they're at the back of the line. See, there's a line of people waiting to become a citizen. And they need to get at the back of the line, not the front of the line. And that's how I think we can have an orderly system. That's not amnesty. Amnesty is, okay, everybody's here, you're a citizen. That's amnesty. And I'm not for that. I think it'd be a mistake. And the reason I'm not for, and I recognize some people are for that. The reason I think it's a mistake is that, one, there are people who play by the rules here in America. Law-abiding citizens who apply for citizenship, who are in line to become a citizen. They've adhered to all our laws. They're here legally. And they're in line, and they ought to be at the head of the line. And if you say to somebody who's been here illegally, you're an automatic citizen, then that means they're not the head of the line. It means somebody jumped in front of them who has broken our laws. Secondly, if people are granted amnesty, in other words, the government would say you're automatically a citizen, there are going to be another 8 million people trying to get in this country because a lot of people want to be citizens of the United States. It's a great honor to be a citizen of this country. It's a great tribute to our country, by the way, that people are willing to come here to work and to live. We're the land of the free. We're the land of the opportunity. And yet we've got to control our border. And so therefore to say to some group of people you're an automatic citizen would increase the likelihood a lot of other people try to come back in here so they can become a citizen automatically. And therefore I'm against amnesty. And I understand words in politics and words are trying to frighten people. But it's the comprehensive approach I've outlined, when people think about it, makes a lot of sense. And you can't, all five need to go together in order to be able to do the job of enforcing the border.